Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of All Celebrity Wrestling. We are just off the cusp of the In Your House pay-per-view that just happened. All Celebrity Wrestling's own pay-per-view. It was an epic clash. We had title changes. We had stories that were told that will still continue tonight. We are in Melbourne, Australia, in front of our action-packed, hot, international crowd. It does not get any better than this. As always, folks, in the description below, folks, is timestamps, so you can just skip straight to your favorite segment, favorite match, whatever it is. You can just check it out right there, skip straight to it, and just watch whatever you like, essentially, at the end of the day. I'm not fussed, but I know that these celebrities involved tonight have put on the best damn show they possibly can. And up first, it is only fitting that the two superstars, the tag team that main evented the In Your House pay-per-view last night, that they come out first here tonight at All Celebrity Wrestling. They've got a big match ahead of them that could have big implications in the tag team title picture moving forward. Will it happen though? I don't know, but it's going to be a tough task to take out the Guardians of the Galaxy. And up next, folks, it's a tag team that I'd be lying if I said I wasn't biased towards them, because quite frankly, they're my favorite celebrities in the series, in the show. I just want the best for the Hogwarts best. Harry Potter, Ron Weasley. I want to see them with some gold around their waists. Only time will tell to see if that ever comes to fruition, but I know they always fight their damn ass off, and they work together so well as best friends should. How will they fare in 2-on-2 action against the Guardians of the Galaxy tonight? And always, every single week, every single episode, the crowd are on their feet. They're pumped for this one. And the bell rings. The match is officially underway. Oh, Harry tried to go straight for the uppercut on the Hulk. I never noticed. And honestly, in all these episodes, I've never realized how damn big the Hulk really is, but it's certainly showing tonight. And Harry somehow managed to get Hulk down. It's certainly not a start that the Guardians of the Galaxy would want. I feel like, hey, they earned their spot. They earned holding those championships, and now they're getting humiliated by the Hogwarts best, two magical beings. Now that just goes to show you how angry Hulk is, that he's choking the life out of Harry. And there's no disqualifications in this one, folks. Let's not forget, most matches will be no disqualification, folks, so we can get definitive winners. Because the founder of this institute, of this show, of this brand, whatever you want to call it, folks, his name is none other than Tony Stark. He's the one who founded this. He said, hey, he wants definitive winners. He doesn't want a situation where there's constant DQs and countouts. As Ron Weasley has entered this match and took Drax down for a moment. Drax just like that back to his feet, looking for a big suplex here, and with ease, absolute ease. He suplexes Ron with the drop kick out of nowhere, but again, Drax straight to his feet, and Ron's going to try, I think, a sleep hold of sorts. Oh, was that Captain's hook? Oh, no, it's not. It's a variation. It's a sleep hold variation, though. Nonetheless, that was a smart strategy by Ron, trying to maybe choke the life out of Drax, make him fall asleep. Unfortunately, he was way too close to the ropes. Suplex, though, again. How many more of those can Ron potentially take? Now Drax sizing Ron up and clobber to the back. And here we thought Hulk was the only one who clobbered. He was the only one who smashed things. Now Drax saying, what you can do, partner, I can do better. Although that's what you're going to love about Drax and the Hulk, is that they may seem like two polar opposites, yet they work so damn well together. And now, lifted Ron up, in with the power slam. And Ron's going to be feeling that in the morning, but Ron to his feet already. Don't know how, but he got knocked down again. That's the unfortunate thing about going against the Guardians of the Galaxy. That they're as tough as nails. They'll fight for what they believe in. They'll do anything to win. Now Harry, the freshest celebrity, back in the ring. He's got to pick the bones on Drax and try and do more damage to him and try and do that neck crank. He does it with succession, but how much longer will Drax stay down? Targeting, oh maybe, oh no, there's a face buster. Foot straight to the face, to the jaw. It's going to potentially knock some teeth out. That ain't going to make Drax happy though. Drax looks fired up. I know the power. The power. Man. How do you stop, again, the power? How do you stop a man like Drax the Destroyer? Well, maybe that's why they call him that, Harry summoning his powers, and that may have just taken Drax off guard. But Harry maybe spent too much time, and I think Drax just busted Harry's nose there. Potentially, oh, clothesline. Man. What combination that was. And now Harry, oh, it's targeting the back of Drax. In with the Russian leg sweep. What is on Harry's mind right now? What must he be thinking? Oh no, Drax throws Harry back in the ring. Oh no, it's Drax turn to summon something. Oh, and he's made of steel now. He summoned some sort of armor. And then just like that, trashing Harry down. That looked like it could have broken the esophagus of Harry in with the spine buster. In that transformation, I think that may have actually broken the potential spine. Oh no. And Ron, unfortunately, not there in time to break up the cover. But you have to wonder, folks. I mean, I was saying there was some implications going into this match. If the Hulk was best at one, you have to imagine that would have resulted in them getting a tag team championship opportunity down the line. But maybe not so much now. Nonetheless, folks, that was a great opener to the match. I cannot wait for more to come. And up next, folks, the second match of the evening. This dude right here, Symbiote Spider-Man, he's been on quite a roll as of late. It started when he came out in front of an action-packed crowd and said, do you know what? I'm tired of working for you people. I'm tired of saving your guys' asses and not being appreciated. I'm tired of being the bad guy. It's time I made a change for me, myself, and I. And quite frankly, he's been on a roll ever since then. I don't think he's lost a single one-on-one competition. But I think the streak of Spider-Man might be coming to an end. When you're facing this man, no stranger to a fight, is Cain Velasquez. Certainly going to bring a hell of a brawl to Spider-Man and going to try and shut Spider-Man up. Will he be able to do it tonight though? I cannot wait to find out. Let's take you to it. Spider-Man's ready for this one, and he better be. When you're going against Cain Velasquez, you better be ready for a fight. And Spider-Man, just like that, in with a tilt-a-whirl, I don't know, Salida del Sol, whatever you want to call that. It was damn effective. Takes the big man down, the fighter down. Spider-Man, this may be why he's been so successful. He has gone into his inner demon in order to come out on top time and time again. Just tossing Velasquez like he's nothing. Man, oh man, could this be Spider-Man's match to win? I don't know, but Velasquez escaped that hold. Oh, win with the beautiful Hurricane Rana. I don't think anybody would have expected that from Velasquez. Now Velasquez mounting Symbiote, and now with those punches, those unprotected shots. Straight to the face, going to try and break a jaw, a cheekbone. What a maneuver there. Damn, I mean, this match has only just begun and it's already been exciting. These two certainly excelling at what they do best. But this is why this business is so damn competitive. And this is why this was Tony Stark's brainchild. This is exactly what Tony Stark was expecting when he put together All Celebrity Wrestling. So that these celebrities can showcase themselves on a far different level than anybody has ever seen them, that anybody could ever expect of them. And that's certainly what these two have done right here, right now. I'm telling you now, it's bringing in ratings in with the DDT. Spider-Man now in a bit of control over Velasquez. Will it last though? Snapmare. And grab the head and sharp elbow straight to the noggin in with the double stomps. And notice how Spider-Man has kept the attack game on Velasquez. He hasn't allowed Velasquez a single moment to breathe. But yet, maybe that's where Velasquez thrives. He's no stranger to endurance. He knows that, hey, in a fight, he has to go the distance. He has to last as long as he potentially can. Spider-Man to his feet, but only for a moment. Thrown into the corner. Now Velasquez, maybe thinking of something big. Oh, strike to the head. Now what's he doing? Got him on the shoulders. Oh, snake eyes. Off the ropes goes Velasquez. Big boot. Surprised didn't follow it up with a leg drop, but Spider-Man just like that already back in it. Had zero effect on him. Oh, but clobbers the back, and that might just take him out. Spider-Man forced rolls to the outside of the ring. Velasquez tried following after him, but Spider-Man already back in, luring him in. Off the ropes goes Velasquez. Around the world goes Spider-Man in with the DDT. What a beautiful combination. And now, oh, here you go. Here you go. Velasquez digging down deep. Spider-Man right by the ropes. Marida's no disqualification. No rope breaks. Oh, and look, I thought he was going for a cover. Instead, he was just an escape. Realized he might have been in trouble. Setting the soul again. Man, oh man, this has been action-packed. This has been cool. So far, definitely best match of the night. And I feel sorry for anybody going to try and follow up with this. In the cover goes Velasquez. Is that going to be it for Spider-Man? No, only a 1 count. Spider-Man sits up to his feet first. Velasquez doesn't realize Spider-Man going to be able to capitalize. Clotheslines in the corner. Now, just scrubbing the face with his foot. Oh, and running off the ropes. In with the big boots. And that might be a knockout blow for Velasquez. Spider-Man maybe knowing it could be the beginning of the end with the big knee. The big knee from Spider-Man out of nowhere. But no, it's not done yet. I honestly believe that might have been a knockout blow, folks. I thought that was going to be it for Velasquez. But how much more does he have? I don't know. Not if he hits this. Spider's web. Spider's web is connected. Is that it? Is Velasquez? No. I was going to ask if Velasquez has enough energy to kick out, but the answer's straightforward, simple, no, no, no. Velasquez gave it all. Both these celebrities gave it their absolute all, their best. They took each other to the absolute limit. Yet at the end of the day, your winner, none other than symbiote Spider-Man, continuing his one-on-one streak. And well, how, you know, if this is what Spider-Man has had to do in order to come out on top, so be it. I want to see more of Spider-Man. I even want to see him in a title picture. Let's hope that Tony Stark will make that happen. And folks, I have no clue if anybody's going to be able to top the match that we just saw tonight. But if anybody's going to be able to at least come close to it, it has to be this man, the most electrifying celebrity in all of entertainment, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm excited for this one. Whenever Dwayne Johnson steps inside a professional wrestling ring, things are going to be exciting, things are going to be crazy, things are going to get wild. And it's a tough task to beat this man. But you have to wonder, folks, who is going to go one-on-one with the Great One? And here it is, the opponent for Dwayne Johnson. If anybody can go toe-to-toe with Dwayne, I guess it has to be this man. Some would say this guy's all talk. He's all show, he's all flashy, but he cannot back it up. I beg to differ. We're going to see two of potentially the greatest entertainers of all time. Conor McGregor, Dwayne Johnson, one-on-one. Who is the best of the best and who is going to make a name for themselves as potentially being the next #1 contender for the ACW World Heavyweight Championship? The crowd are excited and they have every right to be. There's no way this crowd can't be excited when you put these two together. The bell rings, the match is underway. Straight away, Dwayne Johnson taking it in his arsenal to do a double stomp. When have you ever seen him do that? And that just goes to show you exactly how much of a threat Dwayne maybe believes that Conor McGregor is to him. At the same token, I guess, I'd be remiss to not mention the fact that obviously in the last episode at the ACW pay-per-view, ACW in your house, Dwayne Johnson did go one-on-one with Iron Man, the All-Celebrity Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. And unfortunately, Dwayne Johnson did come short in that title match. So Dwayne might be feeling a little bit of frustration, and what a kick from Conor McGregor, pulling something new out of his own arsenal. So yeah, Dwayne Johnson must be to some extent not in the greatest of moods after that loss. At the same time, Dwayne Johnson just is still a competitor. He's a professional. When it comes down to it, he takes a loss with a grain of salt. He brushes it off easily. He knows that tomorrow's another day. And as long as he's still living, as long as he's still breathing, he has a chance to fight again, fight another day. Spinebuster from Dwayne Johnson. Goes straight into the cover, didn't even go for the people's elbow. I don't think that's going to be it. Nope. Didn't think so. Was to be going for Dwayne's mind right now. Oh, now he's going to set it up. Set it up, not elbow pads, but going straight into it. The people's elbow. Straight in the cover on McGregor. That is all she wrote. Surely, folks. No, not just yet. McGregor having the wherewithal to kick out of that one. Let me tell you something, folks. If Dwayne Johnson's mood isn't that great, that's certainly not going to improve it. Somebody kicking out of the people's elbow, surely not. Oh, stomp to the back of the head that was. Now, snapmare to McGregor, kick to the back. Oh my goodness, I thought that was to the back. That was more to the head and neck, folks. Dwayne Johnson really digging down deep in this one. We've seen some new moves in the arsenal. We've seen him do some, essentially digging down deep to do whatever he has to do to come out on top. Will he be able to by the end of it though? I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Some would question that if that was a bit low, but I don't think so. I think that was pretty perfect. Snapmare again, sharp elbow to the head. Now Dwayne Johnson sizing McGregor up, another snapmare. Talk about snapmare city, if you will, folks. But McGregor backing at Dwayne to his feet though. Oh, but McGregor not letting Dwayne get any of it. Saying, nah, man, you're not going to do that to me. You're not going to psych me out. But now McGregor's on the apron and being knocked down. Dwayne Johnson's now fired up. Saying, come on, McGregor, get to your feet. I want to beat your ass. 1, 2, 3. As mentioned earlier, folks, there is no disqualification and no countouts. Exploder into the rail. Damn. Dwayne Johnson almost went straight into the crowd there. But that didn't even faze him. As McGregor went face first over that ring post. That might even be the beginning of the end for McGregor. So I don't know what state McGregor might be in after that. Now Dwayne Johnson in the middle of the ring almost. Oh, very close to the ropes. The sharpshooter locked in and locked in tight. Oh, is McGregor going to tap? Oh, he's rolling through though. Oh, and kicks Dwayne Johnson away. Oh, kick to the guts. In with the DDT. Dwayne Johnson has never been afraid to sell a move, and he did right there. Into the cover goes McGregor, but only 2. Now Dwayne Johnson to his feet. McGregor didn't see him for a moment, was grazed with that punch. Handful of hair against the ropes. Oh, lifting him up. Stun gun. Hanging him, making sure to take all the air out of him. And now Dwayne could be in full control right now. I believe if Dwayne Johnson can hit one big move, one more big move, maybe go for a rock bottom this time. If Dwayne does that, it could be the end of the match, but McGregor is in control again. Looked like he was targeting the arm for a moment. Lifting him up. Oh, brain buster. There's a reason they call that a brain buster, folks. It can scramble you in the inside out, but Dwayne Johnson digging down deep to kick out. Now McGregor sizing Dwayne up, saying, I dare you to get to your feet. This is going to be the last thing you do. Oh, and I thought, that almost, I don't know if that hit fully, but that was a black mass by McGregor, and no kick out from Dwayne. Oh no, and Dwayne already getting to his feet. McGregor sees it coming, and this time with full effect. That hit him straight on the cheekbone, straight in the jaw, and no, still not. What the living hell? How did Dwayne Johnson kick out of two black masses? That is insane. Is he going to kick out again? Not this time. What a hell of a finish. Dwayne Johnson making Conor McGregor earn that victory. Wow. I mean, say what you want about the content of the match. In my opinion, it wasn't that bad. But if you didn't enjoy most of that match, you must have loved that finish. Just when you think it's over, Dwayne Johnson kicks out. Just when you think it's over, he kicks out. And the third time around, it worked. But it took three black masses from Conor McGregor to take Dwayne Johnson out, to finish him off. Man, oh man, and if I was Tony Stark, I would look closely in this, and I would pick these two time and time again. And now we officially move on to tag team competition. We had it at the start of the evening. We're going to see another one right here, right now. Super Mario Brothers, Luigi, and Mario himself teaming together. I think this is potentially their ACW debut. I could be wrong on that matter. Still wearing a different attire as Mario, and they've got a hell of a fight ahead of them when they're going against none other than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How will that match play out? I'm pretty excited to find out. Super Mario Brothers might be seen as a joke. They may not be taken seriously, but I believe they've got something special in them. I believe that the Super Mario Brothers can go the distance, and quite frankly, I believe they can prove themselves. I believe they can go all the way, and they can do some really amazing stuff together. But they do have a tough task, a tough challenge ahead of them against the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's not forget, TMNT main evented the In Your House pay-per-view against the Guardians of the Galaxy. Unfortunately, they fell short in that title match, so they have got a bit of a temper going into this one. But will it make a difference against the Super Mario Brothers? Let's find out. And the two are now in the ring. Super Mario starting it off against none other than, I believe that's Michelangelo. Yes, it is, folks. Michelangelo taking the attack straight to Mario. And with a nice maneuver there. Now picking Mario up. The attack game being very quick at this point. As I said, they're definitely frustrated. They're definitely feeling very upset with their loss at the In Your House pay-per-view. But will they be able to make up for it tonight in this match? I think they're hoping to send a message to the rest of the tag team division tonight. Torture rack straight in on Mario. Mario's spine is being crushed right now. But Luigi obviously has faith in Mario. He's not getting in the ring to break it up, and Mario does fight back. And Mario could have the advantage. Snapmare tried. Oh, missed the kick. Oh, but Michelangelo took a bit too long there. And now Super Mario taking the advantage, looking for those devastating 10 punches in the corner. 9, and 10. That's all she wrote with those punches. Oh, and look at that, going straight in the covers, Mario. I don't think he really believed that was going to get the job done, but I think he thought, you know what, let's just try it. Let's just see what happens. Let's just, at the very most, let's let Michelangelo use up some energy. Now targeting the head, Michelangelo. Tag to Leonardo, tag to Luigi. The double L's are in the ring. Oh, both missed. Both thought of something, but essentially they just collided. But look, Leonardo might have the first advantage and a big spirit bomb. Luigi's certainly going to be feeling that. I can guarantee it. With an uppercut. And now picking him up, sizing him up, a kick to the gut. In with the DDT. That looked devastating, folks. But I guess whenever you land on your head, whether it's on the mat or on the outside, wherever you want to call it, you're going to feel it. Senton shell first. And that could potentially crack the ribs of Luigi. Luigi must be stirring. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now. But he has to gain his composure and quickly. But of course, Michelangelo going to make sure that doesn't happen. At this point in the match, the way Luigi is potentially feeling right now, they're going to want to keep Luigi in the ring as long as possible. If not for the rest of the match, so they can wear Luigi down enough. Like, maybe this is it. This is it. Targeting the ribs of Luigi. Luigi has nowhere to go. But look, he's learning from Mario. With the sharp elbows to the face. Managed to escape it, but I think his objective right now is to tag in Mario. In the corner is Michelangelo. Tag to Mario. There you go. That's what you want. Throwing him into the middle of the ring. Sizing him up. Throwing him up. In with the Samoan drop. Beautiful assist there. You love to see it, folks. Oh, but Michelangelo ready to his feet. How is that possible? But Mario not letting it phase him one bit. Oh, looked for, I think, a package pile driver. Michelangelo saying, nah, not today. Now Mario could very well be in trouble in the corner. Oh, I thought they were going to do a double team maneuver. Decided against it. Going to do something big instead. Something else instead. Setting Mario up. What is this? Oh my goodness. Massive exploder from the top rope. That could be all, folks, but no, not even a 1 count. Holy hell, how did Mario do that? I mean, Mario must have landed on his tailbone from that impact, and yet didn't even get a 1 count. That must frustrate Michelangelo for sure. Now Luigi tagged himself back in the ring. Is that a smart move? Maybe he's had time to recover. Certainly enough to get the attack down on Michelangelo. Like maybe looking to target the knee, throwing him back. Now Michelangelo, oh, look for a snap. My head was reversed. On the shoulders. What's he thinking here? Another Samoan drop. Luigi, very, very impressive. Some would say between Mario and Luigi is the best. And SOS connects. And that could be all she wrote, folks. Oh no. I think Leonardo was questioning whether he should actually break it up or not, but at the end of the day, Michelangelo actually, he escaped. Oh, Luigi tried to hold on to the ropes, but their styles clash. Styles clash connected with perfection. Luigi tried to escape, didn't work. Now the freshest celebrity in this match, Leonardo, is in the ring. Oh, going to the outside. I don't know, maybe he was trying to psych Luigi out. I don't know, but snap me. Now what's he doing? Oh, knee strike. To the nose, to the nose. Vicious attack there from Leonardo. Leonardo certainly showing a more vicious side to him. Right now, backhand. And with a beautiful clothesline. Turning Luigi inside out. Nice club to the face. Oh, kick to the back. What is Leonardo thinking? Oh my goodness, what a head scissor DDT. Is that all she wrote? Oh my goodness, that was a close one. Merida was a bit slow to break that up, but he did in the end. Now a double team maneuver coming up. Oh, they're both going at the same time. Both going to the top. What are they thinking? Yeah. Leg drop, body splash combo. That might be it, folks. That might be it. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle special. Oh my goodness, Mario. What was that? I don't know what happened there. Looked like Leonardo got turned inside out for a moment, but Mario was there just in time. No doubt about it. Oh, attitude adjustment. Oh, Luigi rolling in. Looking for a second one. The double O. In with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Leonardo wasn't there in time. Damn, the crowd chanting, "This is awesome." They have every right to chant that because this definitely wasn't a spectacular match, but it was certainly action-packed. And it was certainly good enough to go in my books as being watchable again. You can go back and watch it time and time again and still be entertained. These two teams took each other to the absolute limit. And at the end of the day, Super Mario Brothers proving that they maybe deserve a future title shot, that they are one of the best in the tag team divisions, and hey, they are a team to be reckoned with. And up next, folks, is going to be a battle for the ages. I'm going to call it right now. It's a women's division competition. It's champion versus essentially what will be a challenger. Because let's not forget, Merida's opponent tonight is none other than Cruella de Vil, who holds the Money in the Bank contract. That Money in the Bank contract states that, hey, you can cash in anytime, anywhere, any place that you feel up to it. You can have a championship match at your choosing. But tonight's going to be a bit of a warm-up match for Merida to test the waters, see how things will be in a matchup with Cruella de Vil. And here she comes, folks. And you have to imagine as well that this must be a real test for Cruella de Vil. Even though it doesn't matter if she wins or loses this matchup tonight, she still has that briefcase. She can cash it anytime, anywhere. But if Cruella de Vil loses this match, it must play a very big mind game on her. It has to really play with her psyche. So essentially, in a sense, she must feel like this is a must-win situation. Merida acting like this is going to be nothing. So does Cruella. Both look very calm. You have to wonder why. Oh, and Cruella straight in with the big maneuver. Oh my goodness, Cruella in early advantage, double knees. Man, oh man. I mean, if this is what Cruella is made of, if this is what Cruella is going to bring to the table in a future match, then Merida doesn't stand much of a chance. That's just my opinion of the matter, folks. Oh, powerbomb. Oh, straight in. Oh, nope. Kicks out. Oh, missed the kick there. Oh, club to the back of the head. Damn, and off the ropes goes Merida. Merida really fighting back now. Nice Hurricane Rana driver. Oh, kick to the gut. Gonna make Cruella pay. Gonna make sure to send a message to Cruella as well. With Merida, you have to imagine, wants to send the message that, hey, you want to mess with me, you want to come for my title, I'm gonna give you a hell of a fight. But just know, if you try to cash in on me, you ain't gonna win. Although that message right now doesn't seem to be very effective. Oh my goodness, guillotine. Oh, tried for the stomp but missed. And Cruella, now what must she be thinking? Oh, headlock from Merida in for the uppercut. Oh, looking to pick her up, scoop slam, and got caught in the ropes. In with a leg drop. In with the cover combo. Straight into the cover, come on ref. Ref, need to be quicker. In an action-packed match like this, you have to be on top of it all the time. Although you have to imagine this ref must feel pretty tired at this stage. Been officiating every single match so far. Sling blade. And now Merida could be in control. Straight punch. Setting her up. Kick to the back, but Cruella just shrugging it off. Clotheslining her over the ropes. And if this is a Battle Royal elimination match, Merida would be out of here. And now lifting her up. Oh, looking. Oh, straight into the steps. Oh, and look there. Oh, chop. Another two back to back. And they don't want to turn around and face each other. What is Merida thinking here? What is she thinking? Oh my goodness. A small package. Toss, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It was semi-effective. I almost thought she was going for a package pile driver, but changed her mind midway. Maybe didn't want to be predictable in that sense. Cruella back in the ring. Remember, no countouts though, so she can't win that way. And there she, maybe, I don't know if she forgot or she just realized or if she was just trying to catch her breath for a moment. But now she's back on top of Merida. And Merida, having had time to gain her own composure, catches her with the spine buster. Now staying on Cruella, throwing her across the way. And now it's Merida's turn to get a breather, it looks like. She's also entered the ring. Now straight away, but it didn't take as long as Cruella did, but will that be the biggest factor? Will that be the game changer, essentially, folks? Sling blade! Almost landing on top of the steps. And now, oh no, Cruella fighting back now. These two really liking the outside at this point in the match. Oh, Cruella de Vil. Got a steel chair in hand. Oh, but Merida ducks out the way. She still avoids it. Grabs the chair herself, throws it out of harm's way. In with the German suplex, but holding on. In with the dragon suplex. What you gonna do next? Another German suplex. Essentially the trifecta of suplexes. Or do you call it a suplex? Oh, waiting for the strike, it missed. Cruella throwing Merida away again, and I thought she was going for the chair. Instead, she's just trying to think about what she has to do. What does she have to do to keep Merida down for good? The crowd are excited for this one. They're cheering loudly and proudly. Merida fighting back, and I think the crowd is certainly behind Merida. They're very familiar with Brave, and they love her character in that. Come on, Merida, let's take it back in the ring. There you go. Now Cruella might be in a dangerous position. A position she doesn't want to be in, especially if Merida setting something up here. Did you hit it? Oh my goodness. The bear trap. The bear trap connected. Now elbow straight to the heart, but I'm surprised. Whoa, what's happening here? Lights went out, and I don't know what was happening there. But Cruella, I don't know if she paid somebody to turn out the lights, but she managed to gain her composure in the process. Takes Merida out and out on going on the outside. Oh, grabbing a steel chair. Oh, Merida back on her feet already, kick to the gut. Oh no, that chair's in the dangerous spot. Oh, I thought she was going to drive her head first into that chair. Decided against it. Okay, no, I'm not going to finish it that way. Comeback initiated. Into the drop kick. Now what must Merida be thinking? What is she thinking of next? Trapping the head of Cruella. And with those devastating elbow strikes. And now Merida must be sizing Cruella up. Thinking about what to do next. Nice kick to the back of the head. Got her up, kick to the gut. Up she goes. Oh my goodness, what a last ride. Oh, small package, small package, small package. Where did Cruella get that from? I thought she was going to steal one. Turned out not to be. I don't know where Cruella got that from, but the wherewithal to do that. DeVille drop. DeVille drop. Locked in with the senton leg drop. Straight into the cover. And there she goes. Wow. What a hell of a fight that was. Both competitors gave it their absolute all, but at the end of the day, Cruella, essentially I believe Cruella got lucky there. Cruella was lucky she came out on top even. It started here with that small package. If she didn't have the wherewithal to do that, set up the final finish, then I don't know if she would have gotten the victory. Unless your winner is Cruella de Vil. I'm surprised she isn't cashing in now. Maybe wants it to be a bit more unexpected. Nonetheless, she is your money in the bank. She can cash in anytime she wants. Will she be your next champion? I cannot wait to find out the answer to that. And folks, it is main event time. And some would say you can't have a main event in All Celebrity Wrestling without the All Celebrity Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, that being Iron Man. You got to give huge props to Tony Stark, Iron Man, whichever you would prefer to name him as. You have to give him huge props for being in this match, and a match of this type, a match of this caliber, because this isn't just any match coming up. It is a fatal four-way match. Non-title, yes, but still a hell of a competitive match nonetheless. A dangerous match to be in. You got to give props to Iron Man for participating in this match after being in a grueling World Heavyweight title match just 24 hours ago at In Your House pay-per-view. A lot of respect for Iron Man, but at the end of the day, with your top 4 celebrities competing in this main event fatal 4-way match, who will come out on top? Who will become the victor? And hey, who will potentially be knowing themselves as the best of the best? Well, the first opponent in this fatal 4-way match of Iron Man's is another man that has iron in his name, and that being Iron Mike Tyson. Iron Man and Mike Tyson, they go way back. They fought each other a few times, especially for that iron name. Iron Man has obviously come out on top the most and has really made a name for himself. However, will Mike Tyson be able to change the game, change the aspect, change essentially the winner nameplate to his own? And here is another opponent that's gonna make this match tough to win. None other than Arnold Schwarzenegger himself, the Terminator. Terminator coming from the future here today in order to compete the best of the best, and quite frankly to make himself known as the greatest celebrity of all time. But in his wake, the way he does it is by destroying every other celebrity that comes his way. And the final man in this matchup is not just any man. It is a man some would say is indestructible, is unbeatable, that can overcome any odds that come his way. None other than Walker, Texas Rangers' own Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris can win any fight, any situation, any scenario. Will he do it tonight though against 3 of the best of the best? The crowd are excited, and they should be. They paid their hard-earned money to be here. It's not a cheap ticket to be here. Whether you're right at the back or in the front row, you want to be here, you want to see this. And they're going to leave very excited, very happy. Terminator straight after Iron Man. Mike Tyson after Chuck Norris. What a shot from Tyson. Man, oh man. Oh, jab. Going to try and infuriate Chuck Norris as best as possible. Notice Chuck Norris hasn't removed the hat. Decided he's going to keep it on while fighting. Just to prove exactly how he can do anything and everything. A big shot there. See Chuck Norris. Snapmare from Mike Tyson. Shot to the spine. On the outside, Mike Tyson Oh my goodness, Terminator went headfirst into that post, but that's when you're going to scramble the mechanisms to essentially make him even angrier. And now Chuck Norris back in control on the inside of the ring. Terminator and Iron Man better be careful at this stage. They better be keeping one eye on the inside of the ring, because remember, it is one fall to the finish. So whoever comes out on top tonight, whoever gets the first fall, the first pinfall or submission, is the winner. So being on the outside isn't exactly the place you want to be. Chuck Norris got hung over the top rope there. I wonder what the personal vendetta is between Iron Man and Terminator at this stage, because it almost seems to me, well, I was going to say, it seems to me like they're just after each other. They just want to hurt each other, but now they enter back in the ring. Everybody's in the ring. Reverse Alabama Slammer to Chuck Norris. Mike Tyson showing off his own power tonight. And now off the ropes goes Terminator. Lifted up back body drop from Mike Tyson. Who would have thunk it? Who would have ever thought that they would see that happen? Another strike, knocking him down. Mike Tyson saying, hey, you ain't got what it takes to be in this ring. X Factor hit on Terminator, and Chuck Norris, as quick as a cat, got back in the ring and broke it up. Goes to show you exactly how good Chuck Norris really is. Oh, pile driver from Iron Man to Chuck Norris. Straight punch to Terminator. In with the cover. I don't know, does Iron Man see? Does Iron Man see? Oh, he does. Broke up the pin just in time. I almost thought he was too distracted by Chuck Norris there. Iron Man being thrown to the outside. And now Mike Tyson. We talked about the personal history between Tyson and Iron Man in the past. Now they're taking the fight to the outside. Essentially just brawling with each other at this point, folks. Another strike. Kick to the gut of Terminator. Trying to knock all the mechanism wind out of him. Oh, look for the big knee. But a miss. Terminator striking with a hard head. The back of Chuck Norris. This, some would say, is a dream match between Terminator and Chuck Norris. And kept up from Iron Man that quick. Realized there was a bit of a threat happening there. And now in the corner is Mike Tyson. Iron Man lifting him up on the top. Terminator stirring. Uppercut to Tyson. Oh, hung over the ropes. In with the Falcon Arrow. What is Iron Man thinking here? What is he thinking? Oh my goodness, the Iron Cutter. Damn, that was impressive. Just like that, Terminator, Chuck Norris just threw Tyson out of the ring into the shotgun drop kick to Iron Man, and I thought that was it. Out of nowhere, that was a beautiful combination from Chuck Norris. And a smart strategy too. Try to take Iron Man off guard, and it certainly worked to an extent. It just didn't get the job done. Rib breaker to Terminator. Chuck Norris had a big move on Iron Man. Referee very slow to the count. That may just cost the match, and yes, Iron Man kicks out. Oh, and clothesline to Chuck Norris. Stomp to the knee, stomp to the knee. I tried for a third time, it didn't work out. Scoop slam. Off the ropes goes Chuck Norris. In with an elbow. And now Terminator stirring on the outside. He was back to his feet. Looking to get in the ring, but comeback initiated from Chuck Norris. 3 clotheslines in a row. Mike Tyson in the corner. And what's going to happen next? Oh, those kicks to Tyson in the corner. You don't want to be trapped there. Not when Terminator's after you. And Chuck Norris and everybody else. With the ropes. And with the big boot. Referee almost got knocked down in the process. And Dominator hit on Iron Man, but Chuck Norris saw it coming. Chuck Norris was really in the top of his game. Shotgun drop kick. Out of nowhere to Iron Man, but Terminator's right there. Why are you going for the cover, Chuck? Just when I was busy praising you for being on top of your game. seeing everything that's come. You go and mess up my commentary line. Oh my goodness! Canadian Destroyer hit on Chuck Norris, but Chuck Norris, whether veteran experience or instinct or whatever you want to call it, rolled to the outside of the ring. That could be dangerous though. Now you have 3. This is a triple threat now inside the middle of that ring. How long will Chuck Norris be down for? Come back on Terminator, ducking the clothesline. Clothesline of his own. Iron Man now wants his shot at Terminator. Clothesline as well. His own comeback now. Terminator's really not being good at with these comeback. Shotgun drop kick to Mike Tyson. Out of nowhere. Do you think Iron Man realizes? I don't think he does. Arm trap clothesline to Terminator. Oh, but Iron Mike Tyson kicks out. I don't know where he got the wherewithal to do that, but he did. Oh, shot to the ribs of Iron Man. Iron Man kips up. Terminator thrown to the outside. Exploded to Mike Tyson into those ropes. And now, oh, Chuck Norris looking for something big. Gonna set something big. Lightning fist! Lightning fist! John Cena may not be able to get away with it, but Chuck Norris can. That may have been a knockout blow to Mike Tyson, but he kicks out. How in the world did he do that? I would not be able to tell you. I thought that was all she wrote. Oh my goodness, the Norris back kick. Oh my goodness, and Terminator was so focused on Iron Man and squeezing the life out of Iron Man that he didn't register to break up that pin. But wow. That was epic. I knew that this main event was going to be something special. I knew it was going to be a clash of the ages, a clash of the titans, if you will. But this far exceeded expectations. This did way more than it should have, or than anybody could have ever expected or dreamed of. But that was epic. That was insane. I have lost all words to describe what we just witnessed, but I would love to see a clash like that again. Chuck Norris came out on top. Sure, he pinned Mike Tyson, I believe it was. I've forgotten already. Nonetheless, Chuck Norris came out on top. He's now known as the definitive winner, but in a match like this that involved the All Celebrity Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, will Chuck Norris have an argument to maybe challenge Iron Man? If I am being honest, if I'm Tony Stark, I know he's Iron Man, but I would book that match. Think of the number of fans that would tune in to see that rematch. Nonetheless, folks, that's all we have for you tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Most importantly, turn the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode to come. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight. Be as indestructible as Chuck Norris. I'll see you next time.